G'day everybody, Aussienutz here. I'm going to give you, it's like more like a 4 months now. But I'm going to give you what would be my 3rd month update as of 4 months for my bariatric surgery progress. 1, holy shivers, I feel great. 2, I'm down to 363 pounds. I am 2 pounds shy of 200 lost total. Now, I started at 473 in August, just for those watching this. There is a 1 month if you want to watch it. I'll put it in the link below. But I started at 473 pounds after the surgery, bariatric surgery. So 473 to 363. It's a nice amount of weight lost. But originally I'd started, before the bariatric surgery, my heaviest was a 560, just to give you an idea. I was a big boy. Big Aussie. Yeah. Woo. Crikey. My knees, my back. Ooh. Don't sing the rest of that song. Thank me every day for my weight loss. Not to mention the amount of energy and I don't know how to explain it, man. Just a pure turnaround in life in general. My wife has benefited from, she hasn't had the surgery, but she's benefited from it herself, simply by proxy. She's lost over 80 pounds herself, I think it was. Just by not eating as much, because I'm not eating as much. So like if you've got a spouse and you have this done and they don't have it done, chances are they're going to benefit from this tenfold along with you. Like, I'm just saying, this is a change of life. I mean, you've seen the first video. I was still pretty meaty in the face. I mean, admittedly, I've got another 80 to lose before I'm in a good spot. So that would put me at 263 numbers, take off 50. I want to be about 220, but I'm a broad-shouldered guy, so I may not get there. Maybe at 250 and I can just maintain that weight, which is still a healthy weight at 6'1". So that being said, I've got a 3-month nutrition guidelines to show you if you guys want to have a look. Do me a favor, please always follow your team's instructions. This is a guideline just in case. I mean, I think they pretty much will follow the same procedure. Some may differ, you know, depending on what you have. Mine was a sleeve, and I'm already off 1.5 medications. So, like, there are so many benefits to having weight loss surgery. Now, it's not going to be for everybody, and you may have to go through some hurdles to get it done. The hurdles are worth it. 100%. The hurdles are worth it, guys. I mean, I can't even tell you how friggin' amazing. Like, I'm able to walk around like a normal person now, you know what I mean? Now, this is not saying that folks with mobility issues are able to have the same outcome. Due to circumstances different for everybody is what I'm trying to say. So like for me it was a life-changing event, and one that I'm so glad that I got done. But I'm going to show you on screen here. I'm going to switch it over real quick. You're just going to go to a small screen for me and big screen for you. As you can see on the screen here, this is the 3rd month nutrition guidelines. This might be a long video, but it's going to be an informational one. Hopefully that'll help some folks. Your daily meal plan is still 3 meals, 64 ounces of liquids between meals to avoid nausea. Now, at the 3rd month mark, your tummy has the tissue inflammation has gone down. Your tummy is feeling a lot normaler than what it did the first month or two. Like it feels like it's expanding, but it's not. It's because the tissue and everything is healing, so it's not as swollen. Does that make sense? So you know that you can go from 1 ounce to 2 ounces, you know, just depending on, you play it by ear. You know your body. Don't overeat. You will regret it. It's very uncomfortable, and you only do it once or twice because it's not a good feeling at all. I mean, it's 10 times as worse as feeling overfull when you have a full-size stomach, right? To give you an idea, my tummy was the size of a large egg when they got done with it. They took out 85% of my tummy. Usually they get around 70 to 80, but he was able to take out 85, which means I had a big tummy, big stomach. As you can see here, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They still want you to try and do 2 ounces of protein, 2 ounces of fiber, and in between meals, 2 cups of milk. Definitely worth doing. Try and keep up with this as much as you can. They want to make sure that you're as successful as possible in life. 2 healthy fat servings daily, 1 teaspoon of oil or mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of nuts or seeds, 1 tablespoon of salad dressing or light mayonnaise, and 2 tablespoons of avocado. I don't have my plate here with me. I wish I did. I think it's behind me. I might have to see if my wife can quickly grab my bariatric plate, but I'm still using this bariatric plate to this day. I think it's on there. Sorry, honey, I should have actually prepared for that one. Avoid beverages to avoid 6 months post-op. Alcohol and caffeine, carbonated beverages. Do it. Try and avoid it. Have decaf coffee if you need coffee. There's no change in smell and taste at all. It is literally just you're not going to get the same kick. So for me, the taste and the smell are what I love about coffee. I didn't really get a kick off of coffee. Like, it was just a satisfaction, if that makes sense. Alcohol, still a no-go. Try and avoid these things as long as you can. Carbonated beverages. So you'll probably try and have a sip or 2 of a carbonated beverage. If you're gonna, I've got a soda stream here, which has varying levels of, you know, carbonation you can put on it. And I'm going to slowly start using that, but with Mio. So if that makes sense. I'm going to use that as, you know, and hopefully Mio will do the trick and see how it goes. Aim for whole grains. Here, let me zoom this in for you. I will put, there we go. That might be easier to read for you guys. I'm so sorry. I just realized that. Oh, my plate must be upstairs, but this is the bowl that I'm using. It's somewhere. It's okay. I'm using this bowl still. As you can see, it's got the cups there. The cuppy roonies. I will post all the things in the description for my last video as well. Definitely, sorry, there we go. Definitely invest in this set. You should get the set I got in that set. You should get 2 bowls, 2 plates. If you don't, kick up a stink, get a refund, or get them to resend you out more, okay? You're gonna need these guys. Even to this day, 4 months after, lifesaver. Okay, as we move on. Aim for whole grains. So check the ingredients list of any grain-based food. Ingredients are listed in a predominance by weight. If the word whole grain is listed first, the item is a whole grain food. Whole grain foods are packed with nutrients and contribute valuable health benefits. Research suggests high intakes of whole grains are linked to lower risks of heart disease, cancer, and possibly diabetes. And be sure the word sugar is not the 2nd or 3rd ingredient. Many cereals have that. These are good things to watch. So, like, you know how you do, like, it's muscle memory? You start to train yourself to look out for these things when you pick up food. And believe me, your grocery bill is going to be so much cheaper. Crikey. And as you can see, how to reintroduce them to your diet. Be careful, bread may make you feel like a sponge. You have a sponge in your pouch. I will vouch for this. So we got some keto food. It was probably right around my 3rd month. We decided to see if I could have a bit of keto bread. Now, keto bread is probably the best bread to have, but no bread is even better. Trust me, I love bread. I'm okay with having very small amounts, if not any at this time still. So keep that in mind. That there is a lot of keto bread out there that are actually really good. But bread is heavy overall. Everybody knows that, you know? But if trying bread, toast it. Now this, I will tell you, was a massive, massive improvement. Eating non-toasted bread felt to me a lot more heavier than eating a piece of toast. So remove the crust as well. That's another great thing. I'll tell you what, I'm telling you what works for me. It may be different for you, but I regretted not removing the crust. And on most keto bread, the crust is so thin, but it adds up. It adds up. So make sure you give that a whirl as well. Some people prefer whole grain wraps as they have more moisture and less of a spongy consistency. Let me tell you about something. Tortillas, the small ones, I've been able to stomach better than bread because they're so thin. They're easy. Just one. You know, what's that? Chicken quesadilla. Yeah. Guys, chicken quesadillas. Because you're going to get your protein and the rest is like I said, it's a thin tortilla. Now I'm talking 4 months here. I'm at 4 months and I'm able to stomach a chicken quesadilla. Like, I mean, it's pretty thin. I'm talking Taco Bell thin. I don't have the tangy sauce on there. And another thing I've noticed as well, real quickly, is that after the surgery, spicy food is, I'm more attracted to spicy food. I don't know what it is. It's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Pork rinds. Pork rinds have helped me get through a lot of cravings as well. We have the hot, hang on. I'm trying to think of it. I think it's the hot, you get them at Aldi's. Anyway, that has seen us through a lot of, and I'm talking about the 3 month onwards, okay? Not the first 2 months. I'm talking about month 3 and onwards. Yes, everything I talk about is usually 3 months and onwards, so keep that in mind. That's definitely helped. So maintain emotional control with any food choice. Avoid a specific choice if you feel it may be the slippery slope of regain. I've had ups and downs, but it was because one of my biggest ups of regaining, like I gained like 7 pounds, and it was water weight because I forgot to take my pill for 2 days. My water pill. I stuffed up. I forgot to take my water pill for 2 days, and it affected me negatively. But again, that was my own fault, but that was water weight, and I don't know why, but another thing you may need to do is concentrate on probably adding Miralax as well to wherever you can. They say not to drink your calories, but if you feel like you can't fit in all the hard meat protein, don't be afraid to add one of those Fairlife protein shakes into a meal at this point still. It's not a bad thing. It can in fact help. When you eat food outside of healthy eating, eat a very small portion slowly and usually within context of a meal. That's another great advice there. Make exceptions sparingly. Too many exceptions will negatively affect your weight loss outcome. That is true. That is true. You know, that's going, I don't know how, like, I'll be honest, I don't know how people can regain weight after having this, because your tummy's only so big. Like, I'm sure it's possible, but man, I don't feel good at all. When even I slightly overeat, it doesn't feel good at all to me. Like, it feels horrible. So some people maybe truck through that and keep it. I don't know, but for me, I'm aiming for 220 pounds. That's where I'm going. Here's your sample menu, guys. So I want you guys to be able to see it properly. So there we go. You should still be able to see that on screen. So now these are pretty good guidelines. You're not going to be able to stick to it perfectly. We get that. Everybody gets that. Like, even the dietitian said, you know, I wonder if I can put this on Canva and make it a shareable link for you guys to download. I'll get my wife. I can. Okay, I'll put this link, guys, on Canva, so it'll be in the description. So if you want to come grab this and download it and print it, it'll be yours to do so. I should have thought that on the first video. That's okay. I might have to ask my team to give me all the what's names, and we put it all on a nice big Canva for you guys. But there you go. As you can see, 2 ounces of Canadian bacon, 2 to 4 tablespoons of orange sections, no membrane. Cup of water at 9 to 10 o'clock. I mean, you're gonna do more or less. It's up to you. Mio is if you can't stand water, which we know that some people can't do water too well, Mio is great. There's a couple of other substitutes that you can put in your water, which I think my wife just got up to maybe get some stuff to show you guys. Oh, have you got the cheap brownies as well? This is going to turn into an interactive video. Oh, yes. Okay, I put this in my first video, but here, guys. Seek Clear Protein. This is fruit punch. Yeah, they do come in a lot of different flavors. 100 calories per 1 scoop. And you're getting 15 grams of sodium. Carbs is 1. 22 grams of protein. This is your bread and butter. When they say protein helps you lose, they're not mucking around. They are not mucking around at all. See that? Yeah, go ahead. Comes in different flavors. You don't have to use the full scoop. That's true. Yes. Use at your discretion. Quantity-wise. You know what I mean? Don't put a full scoop in like my wife said. So one full scoop was too much for her. You're still going to get, I mean, your, hang on, let me switch screens again. Please hold. Your total grams of protein for the day is 58 grams. So in 1 cup, you get 22. So you will easily get your grams in if you incorporate this, and you know, you're finding it hard to eat. I still can't eat steak. Steak is way too, you know what? I may not even be able to eat steak again. So just quickly, here's some mango pineapple, as you can see on the screen there, 22 grams. We got blue Raz Freeze. I don't get paid any endorsement for this. I'm here for you guys. You know, I want you guys to succeed. You get these on Amazon. And sour green apple if you're the sour type. Or you can buy it directly from Seek. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, my wife's supportive, man. She's like, if you're with a spouse, they're going to be on board with you 100% because they're going to benefit as well. So, yeah, but this is just a daily, what's the name? So I'm going to do this. There we go. Can you guys see that? Okay. I think you will be able to. So protein foods, eggs, low-fat ricotta, low-fat cottage, fish, beans, which includes black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, and navy beans. Yogurt, scallops, chicken, turkey, beef. I can do ground beef. No wuckers at all. Ground beef, steak. As much as I love steak, now you might be fine. You might be okay. But pork, veal, peanut butter, ham, Canadian bacon, low-fat lunch meat, sliced cheese, grated cheese, shrimp, crab, lobster. Again, this is 3 months onwards, not 3 months before. Okay? I mean, you can try it. You might regret it. Pork chop and steak. So fiber foods include cooked cereals, cream of wheat, rice, and oatmeal. Unsweetened cereals like puffed wheat or rice, Cheerios. Oh my God. For sugar, I have been using stevia in the raw. The green packets, I believe they are. But that has helped me utilize having some sugar in my cup of teas, my decaf coffees, and my Cheerios and stuff like that. Fiber one is another good one. Cashew Goleen, never tried it. Vegetables, fruit. Whole grain breads, rice, corn, popcorn, and pasta. 100% whole grain should be the first word on the label. Let me repeat that. Whole grain breads, rice, corn, popcorn, and pasta should read 100% whole grain, and that should be the first word on the label. Sugar should not be listed in the first 3 ingredients. The first 3 ingredients should not be listed at all. Everything that I've shown in here, I will put links in the description, guys, so please scroll down. I don't get paid for anything if you click the link. I am just doing this because I want you to succeed. If you're on the fence and you're wondering what to expect afterwards, expect nothing but the best outcome available to you. You've got to be 100% dedicated. You've got to be there, you've got to be, look, and it's going to seem hard leading up to it. You're going to go through some tests. I cannot tell you how much I have benefited health-wise overall. I am down to now a 5X shirt. I was at an 8X. My pants have gone from, I think it was a 5X down to, I'm down to a 2X now. Since August last year. I mean, it's a changer. It's a life changer, guys. So again, I didn't want to make this video too long, but I wanted to make it long enough to give you a bit of an update. I would like to come back in another 3 months and do another update because I want to hear, funny enough, I now know 2 people that are going to be doing the same surgery that I've had. And they've come to me for advice, and I said in the first video, because I want you guys to be prepared. I don't want you to be like, you know, because when we were looking it up, my wife and I, there wasn't many videos. Like, there was so many videos of like skinny dietitians telling you what you should do. And like, I wanted a video from somebody that had it done, that have gone through the trials and tribulations, and that can tell you what has worked for them and better prepare you. Somebody that may, that you've within the community. A lot of you guys know me from streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but some folks may come to the channel who have never heard of me before, and I want them to get the Rigidedge True Blue. This is my updates from me. This is what worked. This is what hasn't worked. Yeah, so remember, I will link the first video if you guys want to watch it. It has a lot more information in it than this one does, but it also goes for a little bit longer. So if you've got the time to watch that, it's perfect. I'll drag all the links over and I'll put it on this video description as well, plus some Seek Direct ones that my wife is sending me right now and some other links as well. So, and I will send this file to my wife, and what we'll do is we'll get this uploaded to Canva, and there will be a link for you guys to be able to view, print, and possibly download and use your own leisure. And again, this is a 3-month update, so keep that in mind. But guys, thank you very much for watching this far. I hope that the next one I'll be under 200 pounds. Under 300 pounds. I'm at 363 as of 2/4. That's the date today, February the 2nd, 2025. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this has been inspiration, informative, and if nothing else, it has helped you prepare. Even if you've just had it done, you want to see what's in store for the next 3 months. So guys, I appreciate you very much. My name is Aussie again. Have a good one, and I'll see you again very soon. All right, have a good one. Uru. Bye.